Hi guys, so today I'm going to be sharing with you my Goodwill haul as well as some other random stuff that I have listed recently on eBay. So we're going to start with the Goodwill stuff first. I think it was about 9 things that I picked up. Like I said in the video, I didn't have a whole lot of time because Amelia was at the groomer and they always say about an hour, but she's always done before that. First thing that I found were, oh my gosh, I'm already struggling guys. Already on the struggle bus. I found these really interesting looking candle holders. So these were in like a clear little baggie, and I looked at the bottoms and I was kind of like making out that they were originally from Finland, and they're by a company called Ariki or Adriki, Adrikke is what they're marked on the bottom. So when I looked up that name on eBay, some of the stuff I was seeing was on the higher side. These definitely have a certain look to them, just very unique and interesting. So this base part is wood, and then there's like a little metal piece, and then this tiny little bulb style candle. So I decided to pick them up. They were $1.99. So I listed these on auction with a starting price of $29.99. Like I said, other stuff listed was listed on the high side. I saw a set that was listed, I swear, $100, $200. So I don't know. It didn't look exactly like mine, but very similar by that brand, so we'll see. Anyway, nice item. Already did sell. This did go to a subscriber. Eric found this. This was a little Waterford Christmas ornament, still had the tag on it. That was also $1.99, and I listed that as a buy it now for $15.99. Next item I got was this, and I just thought this was really unique and interesting. I like picking up just the weird and unusual. This is actually made out of watch parts, and I thought it just had like a really cool like steampunk type of look to it. It is marked by the person who made it, P. Amon, and this is a Ford Model A. So he makes other art pieces, again, all made out of watch parts, all different types of vehicles and stuff like that. So it's already like nice and framed as well. So I paid $1.99 for that, and I put that up on auction with a starting price of $19.99. There were other ones listed. Some people had, you know, depending on what the subject was, a little bit higher than that. I also grabbed this is still sealed vintage Fruit of the Loom pocket t-shirt. This is from 1987. There is a date there on the back. So some people really love like the vintage you know, t-shirts and stuff. So it was nice that this one was still sealed, and it's a size large, which is good. And a pretty blue color. Again, $1.99. A lot of the stuff I was picking up at Goodwill was just $1.99. I listed this as a buy it now for $23.99. I found this set in the beauty section. I'm not sure why it was in the beauty section. These are actually like tarot cards. They're called Flower Therapy. So they are all in there. It's in a little box, and these cards are absolutely beautiful. So it comes with the book to kind of like tell you what each card represents, and the cards are gorgeous. Like they are gilt, like gold lined on the sides. So this is the front of them, and then they're all actually flowers printed on them. And then, you know, it tells you what it means. This one says let go of anxiety and whatnot. So I just thought that those were super pretty, and some tarot cards can sell really well. I know some people don't like necessarily bringing that kind of stuff into their home. I have never honestly had any issues with bringing anything into my home that has been secondhand kind of thing. If anyone has like some crazy story to tell in the comments, like if you've ever brought home something that maybe had like negative energy associated with it or something like that, let me know down in the comments. I've never had an issue. I actually did just put a bid in on some tarot cards at an auction. I'm going today to see if I won those, so we'll see. But anyway, I paid, again, $1.99 for these. They don't make this deck anymore. So with tarot cards, some of the ones that are what they call out of print, that are no longer made, people will pay up for those. So I listed these as a buy it now for $59.99, and there are some that are priced, you know, higher than that, but I only paid $1.99 for those. I did take one, this is just a little cologne I found in the beauty section. I paid, again, $1.99 for it. It's called Gladiator. I didn't really know anything about it. I couldn't really find it, so I just decided to take a chance with it. And it is a roller ball, which is kind of cool. Smells really nice. It is a men's cologne. And I listed that on auction with a starting price of $12.99. I got two things of Stampin' Up Stampers. So typically when I see Stampin' Up Stampers, I don't pick them up very often when I see them. I just happened to notice these. They caught my attention because they were dollhouse themed. Like I think there's 32 wooden stampers in here, and they all have like a little dollhouse, you know, piece to it, like furniture, there's people, that kind of thing. So I thought that was really unique. I've had success here recently with, I sold like a dollhouse for a lot of money. So, I kind of just had dollhouse on the brain, so I decided to look them up, and I saw one sell for like $70 some. So I took a chance on this, hoping that maybe mine would sell as well. So I did pay $4.99 for this, and I put mine up as a buy it now for $59.99, so cheaper than what the last one sold for, so we'll see. I also think this would be so fun for like a kid to play with, like just, you know, on a blank piece of paper, and, you know, make a whole little dollhouse scene out of the stampers. I would have had a ball with that when I was little. And then the only other one I took was this one here. This one was called Monster Mania, and it just has all of these monster stampers. Some of the stampers on these were used and some weren't, so it just depends. But these are really cute. These are from 2002. I paid $3.99 for these, and I put these up as a buy it now for $23.99. Right after I was done looking at the stampers, a man, I believe a man came and took the rest of them, because when I was checking out, a lady said that a man had just bought a bunch of stampers. So next we have, I got this vintage. This is older, probably I would guess from the 90s, Carter's baby diaper bag. So I saw this on the shelf and I liked the look of it. I liked the pastels. I could tell that it was older, that kind of thing. So I just decided to look it up, and I'm so glad I did, because when I looked up vintage Carter's diaper bags, they were selling really well, and at the time, I don't think there's any currently listed. There's no vintage Carter's diaper bags listed right now except for mine. So this one is really nice. It's got that like really easy to wipe clean type of material to it with like teddy bears, and it's this really cute, you know, pastel color. And then on the inside, there's like 4 little hooks to like, you know, hold bottles and stuff like that. So I paid $2.99 for this, and I put it up on auction with a starting price of $59.99. So we'll see if I can sell it for that, or if it'll go for even higher than that. Some of the ones I saw, you know, were larger, but, you know, did sell for more money. So we'll see. My favorite thing to say, we'll see. And then I also picked up these. I'll try to show them to you in a way that I don't drop them. These really large ceramic, you can hang these on the wall. So I think they're kind of like wall pockets, but I mean, maybe you could could sit a candle in the inside. I'm not entirely sure. There was no markings on them, but they definitely have that like made in Portugal kind of look to them, in my opinion. I just thought they were really pretty, and it was a pair of them. They were $3.99, so $7.98 altogether. I listed these on auction with a starting price of $39.99, so we'll see. So the rest of the stuff I'm going to share with you is just things that I have recently listed. Some of this stuff came from yard sales. I'll let you know like as I show the stuff. But as I've said before, you know, I'm doing a lot of like editing of my yard sale footage video. So if I would happen to show something before you saw footage for it or vice versa, I apologize. I'm trying to keep track of it all, but I also am like really wanting to get everything listed as quickly as humanly possible. So anyway, this first thing I have, this came from the tray I was talking about in my last haul that I won a bunch of beauty items at an auction. This is a Cindy Crawford Meaningful Beauty Age Recovery Night Cream. That's brand new, still sealed. I listed this as a buy it now for $23.99. I also have another Cindy Crawford Meaningful Beauty. This is an ultra lifting and filling treatment, also still sealed. That is listed as a buy it now for $16.99. I got two of these. I listed these individually. These are by City Beauty, again from that auction tray. They are the Illuminating Dark Spot Corrector. So I have two of those, both brand new. And I listed these as a buy it now for $49.99 a piece. I did already sell a Chanel Coco Mademoiselle perfume. It was a much larger bottle, but I also have this one, which is a 1.7 fluid ounce, brand new, still sealed. Again, came from the auction. I have this one up as a buy it now for $89.99. My next Cindy Crawford Meaningful Beauty already sold, so I'll just throw it in here. This was for a day cream that sold for $19.99. I also have two of these City Beauty. These are called Invisicrepe Body Balm. So it's to reduce the appearance of crepey skin. These are still sealed. I listed these as a buy it now for $49.99 a piece. Let's see, I got a Josie Marin blush stick. Looks like this. So you can use this as a blush. You can use it on your cheeks, your lips, or anything really. It's called an Argan color stick in Happy Glow. This is new. I listed this as a buy it now for $19.99. This perfume also came from the same beauty at the auction. This is a Givenchy Amoureuse perfume. You guys know my pronunciation. It's no good. Anyway, I listed this as a buy it now for $29.99. Moving on to get off some of the beauty stuff, I recently got this at a yard sale. This is what they call a seat belt bag. These bags can sell for a lot of money. I feel like in my lifetime, I've only ever found one or two, and they've both sold really well. So this one here is kind of like a makeup bag, or just, you know, like a small bag. It's pink and it's by Harvey's, and they are called seatbelt bags. Here is the tag. They are made entirely of seat belts. This one here was made for like the breast cancer research. This little piece that's on here, someone put that on here. It didn't actually come with it, but I left it on. So yeah, these seatbelt bags, as I'm saying, by Harvey's. You want to, you know, make sure it's by Harvey's because those are the ones that sell really well. Anyway, I paid $8 for this at the yard sale, and I listed it as a buy it now for $99.99. I do believe there's only one other one listed, and it's listed higher than that. So got that. That was a great score. Okay, I got this. I won this at an auction. I paid $200 for this, guys. $200 on this little mouse, right? This mouse is by someone named R. John Wright. He makes dolls and little, you know, creatures like this. They're all like felted, all handmade, just beautifully made. His pieces can sell for a lot of money. This one here is rare. It's harder to find. It's called Daffy Down Dilly. It's number 57 of 150 made. So it's like a little Mother Goose mouse. I mean, how stinking cute is this? Like, it's absolutely adorable, right? So I paid $200 for it. When I looked it up, I saw that it was selling for like closer to like 400 something. So I paid up for it. I did put it up on auction with a starting price of $499.99. There are none listed. So if there's anyone who is, you know, looking for this to complete some sort of collection, then, you know, I got it. I got little Daffy Down Dilly, the little mouse. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so cute. But yeah, it's crazy what some stuff can sell for, just the smallest things. But I mean, look at its little hands. Do you see its little hands? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna stop obsessing over this mouse, Michelle. Anyway, on to the next. I got back onto some beauty stuff. These were from the same beauty tray. This is by City Beauty as well. They're called Line Blurring Wrinkle Fillers. So I got 2 of these, also still sealed. I listed these as a buy it now for $49.99 a piece. Got a pair of Birkenstocks. These ones are cool. These are red clogs, so these would be good for nurses, or to just like put on when you're like out in your garden doing your gardening. So they are red Birkenstock clogs. These are a size 40, which is a women's size 9. I paid $5 for these at a yard sale, and I listed them on auction with a starting price of $39.99. Next item, this is a Bath & Body Works automatic soap dispenser. So these, they don't make these anymore, and these dispensers can sell on the high side. So I won this at an auction. It came with 3 soaps. There was a soap inside of it, but I took it out because it had already been opened and I didn't want it, you know, leaking everywhere. So it came with the soap dispenser, and then it came with 2 brand new soaps. One is Winter Cranberry and one is Fresh Sparkling Snow. So I won this whole set for a bid of $35. But like I said, these were selling high, and of course, since, you know, I paid a little more for it, I have to, you know, make some profit as well. So since mine is being sold with 2 brand new soaps, I listed mine as a buy it now for $89.99. So yeah, if you do ever find the Bath & Body Works automatic soap dispensers, especially at like a yard sale for like $1, pick them up because they definitely do sell. Eric got one of these lawnwear hanging lanterns. We have sold these in the past. I think I still have one, like a real large one, for sale, but we have sold these in the past. They are by Lawnwear. They look like this, the name on them. This one here is kind of like a tannish beige off-white color, so it has the plug to plug it in. I paid $2 for this and listed it as a buy it now for $39.99. Same with this one. Again, another lawnwear. This one here is kind of more like a brownish color. Paid $2 for this and also listed that as a buy it now for $39.99. I got this Starbucks cup at a yard sale. This is ceramic. It's actually like a holiday themed, but to me it reminds me of summertime. Like, I think it reminds me of watermelon. So it does have a little lid here, and it's brand new. It still has the paper care instructions on the inside. I do believe this was from 2020, so it is newer. I paid $2 for this, and I listed it as a buy it now for $25.99. So you guys know I love picking up candles when I see them. I found this Bath & Body Works 3-wick. This is in the scent Tokyo Petals. It's Iced Sake and Cherry Blossom. So it is a 3-wick, brand new. I paid $3 for this. So when I looked this up, this one is actually a harder to find fragrance. So I listed it. I listed this for a buy it now of $49.99. So, I mean, I like the scent of it. It smells really, really nice, but you know, I decided to list that one because I got enough candles. Oh, these are so stinking cool. Eric found these at the thrift store. These were actually handmade, and this was by someone local. When I looked up this guy, he was a local guy. His name is Bob Grundberg. Looks like he made these in 2013. So beautiful wooden bowl. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. Like, look at the detail of that. It's amazing. So it was this larger one, and then there was also this little smaller one. This one was from 2012. So you can still buy his pieces on his website, and his stuff is expensive. I mean, you can imagine the time that it took to make these pieces. So found these at the thrift store. We paid $5 a piece, so $10 altogether. I listed these on auction with a starting price of $49.99. So those are absolutely gorgeous. I won this recently at an auction. It's a little miniature Boyd's Bear. Guys, I've been having a lot of luck with selling miniature Boyd's Bears recently. So when I saw this one, I had to get it. Last one that sold for $39.99. So I paid I paid $9 for this at the auction, and there are none currently listed, so I put mine up on auction with a start price of $39.99, since that's what the last one sold for. Okay, I got these at a yard sale recently. These are so stinking cute. Look at these. I love them. These are little anthropomorphic ceramic wall hangings. There are pieces on the back so you can hang them up in like your kitchen, or really you could use them as like spoon rests as well. So it's a little pear and a little lemon. And I paid 50 cents a piece for these, so $1 altogether. I lotted them up together and put them on auction with a starting price of $39.99. There was only one other set listed, and they have theirs listed for like 50-ish. So, oh, they're so cute. I don't know where they originally came from, but so adorable. So, I got this Madame Alexander. This is an Alice in Wonderland doll. This came from a yard sale. So, funny story, and I think I might have mentioned this in one of my last haul videos, where I had seen this posted in someone's Facebook yard sale post. You know, when people take pictures of their yard sales, like the day before their yard sales, and I saw this doll sitting there. I couldn't tell like what the price tag was on it or anything like that. I never got a chance to go to that yard sale. So after the weekend was over, I messaged the lady who posted the yard sale and asked her if she still had the Madame Alexander doll available. And she said, yeah, no one had purchased it. She was asking $15 for it. So I met her at Walmart and I purchased this Madame Alexander doll. So she's brand new, still in the box. I paid $15 for her, and I listed her as a buy it now for $59.99. A pair of Vans canvas sneakers. These are really pretty yellow with like a floral type tropical print in really nice condition. I mean, these look practically new. They are a women's size 10. I paid $2 for these, and I listed them as a buy it now for $39.99. I got these Crocs. So these are some Crocs clogs. Again, good for nurses or, you know, out in your garden. So these are just kind of like a black floral, and they are a size women's 9. and they are in nice condition as well. So I paid $5 for these, and I put these up as a buy it now for $39.99. Eric found another Furby. I swear this man, like, he's got like a sixth sense when it comes to Furbies. Just always finding Furbies. So we paid $2 for this Furby and listed this as a buy it now for $39.99. He still does have his tag. Found another beauty item. This again is a Cindy Crawford Meaningful Beauty Skin Brightening Decollete and Neck Treatment that is still sealed. And I have this up as a buy it now for $15.99. These next two items are kind of gross, and I apologize for all my animal lovers out there. I too am an animal lover, and it pains me to, you know, see these things and sell these things, but I am a reseller and I will sell anything. Found these taxidermy squirrels at an auction. Never sold anything taxidermy before, but taxidermy stuff can sell really well. I didn't know about this until I was just like, I'm gonna look up these taxidermy squirrels. Anyway, Eric and I, we just decided to take a chance on these. We've never sold anything like this before. We paid $60 a piece for these squirrels. So $60 for this first squirrel. Put it up on auction with a starting price of $149.99. And these are like nicely mounted and everything like that. Like the auction that we went to where these came from, someone was definitely a hunter because there was a lot of guns and stuff for sale as well. So the next squirrel number 2, squirrel, we also paid $60 for, and again listed it on auction with a starting price of $149.99. So we'll see taxidermy squirrels sell or not. Okay, next I got these 2 Josie Marin whipped argan oil body butters. These are brand new, still sealed, full size. This one is in the scent Vanilla Apricot. I paid $1 for this, and I listed it as a buy it now for $25.99. And I also got this one in the scent Vanilla Bean, paid $1 for it, and listed it as a buy it now for $25.99. I recently got this Lennox, it's called a Snow Light Shimmer Votive. So it looks like this. It's porcelain, and then there's like a little tea light candle in there. So it's like a tea light candle holder. I don't know why. I guess when someone was opening this, they thought that like it opened that way, so it was torn. But you just slide out the thing. Anyway, I paid 25 cents for this at a yard sale, and I listed it as a buy it now for $9.99. This was a fun find. Do you guys remember these surf style jackets? Oh my gosh, blast from the past. These things were so cool. They're like windbreakers, and they have this like sheen to them, so when the light hits it, it's all like fun and iridescent. So this one is vintage. Tell by the tag. It's a one size fits all type dealie. I paid $5 for this at a yard sale, and I listed it as a buy it now for $39.99. Fun fact, they did start remaking these. So, I mean, you can buy newer ones, but obviously, who wants the newer ones when you can have the vintage ones? So I went to a yard sale, and I had seen like this really awesome wooden Noah's Ark. And I didn't get it. I didn't know like how well it would sell or anything like that. And I think they wanted $10 for it, and I just wasn't comfortable because I just wasn't sure. So I went to another yard sale, and I found this one, and they only wanted, I think it was, yeah, $5. This thing is huge and absolutely wonderful. So I decided to take a chance on this one. So it is handmade, just absolutely gorgeous. The detail, obviously there's 2 of each animal. It has a really cool looking, like primitive type of look to it. There's Noah here. I mean, just amazing. And here's the little ladder, and it's marked by the maker, someone named Lisa Kay. She made it in 1993, And all of her pieces are signed, including, you know, the arc and everything like that. Yeah, and then you could like tuck things in there. You could tuck some animals in there and everything. This thing is huge and just absolutely beautiful. I couldn't pass it up for $5. I was like, I'm taking a chance on that one. So I did put this up on auction with a starting price of $49.99. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see if we can sell a wooden Noah's Ark, and if it sells, then next time I see one again, I'll definitely be more inclined to pick it up. I got this Coach bag at a yard sale. I paid $10 for this. This is a really nice pink one. And there was also a little Coach scarf tied to the side. So you can keep this on the purse and just use it as like an accessory, or you could untie it and wear it, you know, in a ponytail or whatnot. So this was $10, and the outside is in really nice condition. The inside is ever so slightly dirty, but for 10 bucks, I was like, sure. I loved the color of it. I listed this on auction with a starting price of $39.99. Also got this Coach purse at a yard sale. This one is a swing pack crossbody purse. Really pretty, just signature print with a thick crossbody strap, and I really like this aspect. So like when it's on your shoulder, it doesn't like dig into your shoulder so much. So I love these types of bags when I'm yard selling. Debated on keeping it, but I did list it. I paid $5 for this, and I put it up on auction with a starting price of $39.99. I recently got these beautiful cobalt blue children's. These are children's size Uggs at a church yard sale. I paid 75 cents for these, guys. Just absolutely insane how cheap they are. Oh my gosh, they're so soft. Yes, very, very soft. And they still have the tags attached. They are a children's mini size 2 to 3. They were originally $89.95. So got those for 75 cents. I listed these on auction with a starting price of $39.99. I wasn't quite sure how fast like kid-sized Uggs would sell, but we'll see. Got this it's an air straightening brush by Adagio, California. So it looks like this, pretty pink. Here's what it looks like on the inside. Got this at a yard sale, paid $20 for this brush, and listed it as a buy it now for $69.99. Next item actually already sold, so we'll pop it up over here. This was for a set of 2 Waterford glasses. These were in the box. Eric bought these at a yard sale for $10 and sold those as a buy it now for $79.99. Got a pair of Snoop Dogg jeans. These are a size 36, and they have like a really cool pocket on the back there. I paid $1 for these at a yard sale, and I put them up on auction with a starting price of $29.99. I got these Proactive Revitalizing toners. These are brand new, still sealed. I paid, I think it was $1.50 a piece for these, so $3 altogether. And I put these up as a buy it now for $25.99. Eric bought this older Hot Wheels kind of plastic play set at a yard sale. He paid $1 for this, and we listed this on auction with a starting price of $39.99. So, fun fact, there was a car in that Hot Wheels play set. Turns out that car was a GoBot, which was an older, from the 80s toy, kind of like Transformers, but they were called GoBots, right? That car was in there. We paid $1 for the play set. Listed the GoBots figure on auction with a starting price of $99.99. Guys, it sold for $135.50, and we paid $1 for that play set. So that was like amazing, mind-boggling, right? Just crazy sale there. Next item, I'm going to pop this up too because it's a big, heavy cast iron lodge, like Dutch oven type of pan for like camping. We paid $10 for this at a yard sale and listed it on auction with a starting price of $69.99. Last thing that I have to share with you is a pair of shoes. Look like this. These are Merrell's and they're in really nice condition. They are a women's size 9.5. So they just look like this. I paid $1.50 for these, and I listed them as a buy it now for $29.99. So you guys know I also like to just show you some of the stuff that I picked up that, you know, I'm keeping and that kind of thing. So the first thing, Eric found this Nike shirt at the yard sale. This was 25 cents, and yeah, I was looking down like I'm looking for like what I listed it for. It's not being sold. It's Eric's. Quarter for that. And then on the same quarter table, I found these like camo looking shorts. I was just gonna wear these like around the house this summer. They also have like pockets and stuff, which is nice. I was gonna say these better be usable pockets. How dare you have a pocket and not have a usable pocket. Okay, so got that. As always, candles, right? I got a Bath & Body Works Fresh Balsam 3-wick candle. This I paid $3 for. So it smells like a Christmas tree, which is nice. Eric and I have a fake Christmas tree we got from Balsam Hill, and so I love burning Christmas tree scented candles during Christmas so I can get that smell of a Christmas tree in the house. And then I also got this Yankee Candle. This is in Jack Frost is the fragrance. This was $1. It does look like it was burned like once or twice. It has like a minty kind of sweet smell. So I got that. I got this Bath & Body Works Pure Wonder Fine Fragrance Mist. That was $1. I picked this up because it was really cheap. It's not really worth anything. Sometimes I'll just use the Bath & Body Works sprays, or I will hold on to them and in hopes that they will increase in value over time if they stop making the fragrances. And then I also got this because I'm a child. It is a mini scratch and scribble kit. Cutie cats. How can I say no to cutie cats? This just looked like fun. This was $1 and it was brand new. Retail, $15. That's insane. Insane. So basically, it's just like a black piece of paper, and then I guess you like use like a little pencil that's included to scratch off the top. I don't know. And then it reveals a little kitty cat picture. So I got that for myself for $1 just for fun. Mindless fun, because you need to relax a little bit sometimes, because reselling can be stressful, very stressful, but it's super fun. That's why I like to do it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You had to let me know what you thought down in the comments, and I will see you next time.